And me a lady in red. A camano pet na makeup person say on for red and shamano. And yes, adia. They say no. My head say kotoko. Ko jang. Hey! A grass go for ye vima kofom. A grass go for ye tiko pie. A grass go for ye uru ye. Hey! Ye says you form a grass go for Showtym Jumedieni. Every Saturday be a bra sister Sandy Eddie beside Jum Abevieno. Na yenso so ye dia babe juna babe hihye so. And na ye ka congratulations to Afia Mann for life and living it. Na was me wo ho. But I same binti men to me ama Afia. Meaning say you did great with the show. Feedback amenya ne chere say you excel. And energy na epeyunfo ne o man no motena Adom TV so tema eye o man ne kobna asante Afia amankwa tamaklo e de be support e one de. Meaning say you thrive. Welcome to the club. You say no. Emba koko for plantain chips. You say na say leader na akodem no. You say na sama ye energy ne kofom. Showtime ni Saturday bia na de bro. Say what in African continent ne so na wo baby a TV ana wo baby a TV nia. Ubetimi akoye social media platforms ni so nyina ya Adom TV with the exception of Facebook. Epe na ya Adom TV extra. Me ankasa me personal stage ampa. Personal page is also your Sally Kuku on all social media platforms. So Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, baby ubenyame. A face so say we use satellite, a bit is a Go TV, and I say DSTV. On DSTV, no, channel 280, and I feel on Go TV, no, so channel 119. I face so Star Beer, darling alcoholic beverage, Kumasi Bitters, Stomach Guard, and I feel Franco Trading Enterprise, and I boa, Amaya di Jumedie, Eba, me hey, cute cap palo, and a diama mediashe. Matadi, a lady red and a Sally's closet, men pubway, a kojo shoes. Ye persi and chaya hombra, and our producer as say, ye chaya huaba, ye chak quicker, but near bar, lady in red, and ye the beba besha so. Stone boy will news mu, Samini will news mu. Kim Paluta ewo news mo and sana Agrasco your president papa you say wakodem general secretary media reho. I'll be right back. As me producer mama fans dodo was say adeni your president dem no ma share red I mean morning go for face say bia many na debi I mean serious morning. Agrasco into kodam 15 years da. There's something that we got to do. We go do something about it because it's easy say you're a ruling nation without a president. Even though go for some vice president near the but you're president and a panel. And then you made the Showtime. Na Saturday be near the bro. So person won't be beyond tray and a very highly interactive program pa. Person can be beyond tray na. Fafa sa number we so 0240 556367. Be a person can change be and what filter because yet na I want filter. Na time was so I am a kodra ha. Na what the na ho fe as he say or se bo aman why a crab me answer. He say no, he's entering my eye. No baby ha. No baba pegeka. I'm very ready. Mo again gani nyama. The number near 0240 556367. And also on our social media platforms and so Adom TV and Adom TV extra on Facebook. For BBA for na ibe ready e de amaye me pa che ne no eni bre wo ho panti nya ade a ye be ye be di agro kra omo ende ko host for me do omo be di dwumade ye fre koka ana say ye fre no pa che udin na dey kwaku o say kwanchi asiedu edin sometimes me kasa ye kese ma me ye ohinidin na so ode tena krom ha ana ode ye demonstration What's chrome ha and what they can some market see, Kedin ready and Kia Bag, Abon Sanankan and Uncle Oba, and also your day in any. Coca, a entertainment analyst, or you co host to her. I feel so, was I a politician? I feel similar free a system in Mukantiana, me who the anti water. What we had the annual create to our parliament and what now. Coca and Patch, welcome. Big ideas, an idea.
Yeah. And a paluta nearby me by. With the fresh ideas, brand because
because not you know form.
I didn't say.
Not you know form.
Who ha no.
Ache.
Who ha no. Aha jini.
I feel so Baba Khan. Me am the boss, channel manager. We are in the person of Parkwesi Akom, the man with swag, the man who refuses to grow. A man din Abaga guy, honestly a broadcast journalist. I has also a co-host. I sent Bia so called come ha. A big Shiano and Sana Akwaku. Baba Abaga guy. Patron to say.
Sally, Yaminadum, what say?
Oh, why I feel?
Madam.
Sorry, not at I don't know. I saw you decent. As when you decent.
Oh, me a decent.
Me indecency. Me
a very decent person.
Mamma,
side Hannah. So they away, Muka. Or they away, Muka.
What's now? That's a soft mammy. The Bezimu Muse. Hey, I look indecency in some. Baba, that is say.
Adom.
I feel so. I am Yami Quadjo. I chain my saying. I chain my say and check my sister say and check. I bet do mufia wa ya de be man. Kwakwaya osibo so manager. No you osibo manager she say ni ho ya farmer sometimes me akra wo de me nua be mam say Akwadwo ase me hu wo ntem a. Ase me hu wo ntem a. Ka me nu mienu ka gromu ase. Why high life musician or your co-host so what say? I feel so no your co-host nkoa or so your presenter me ni hwa e ya na me na akunya me na extra good say ya watch match no match. Kwadwo
who dey oh.
Na dey say
ya go bad.
Oh why papa what's the born ahihye o say ohun
and say you said that na me bu ben
ai
unua ne mamu na ko si de o fa nya
na no eche say just only our nyama
my company so
bros the boy Mr. Where's all ladies collection na me so me bra because I'm not benefiting.
Yes,
as I'm sitting here I'm not benefiting. Mr. Wama me so me benefiting. 24/7 Zara boutique
247 boutique opposite former Barclays
no shop wo ho afem pa bo ni nyina afi no ha
Ferragamo
peja ona
Ferragamo we normal Ferragamo
normal wo ache ma sinipa wo ba so ntem ankenye wo ye normal anke
no so
friend say catch so see Regina Asante na wo see a friend catch wo sa friend ho pretty GH catch what should I say? Or your model kakra mamenka. And sana, why a TV hosting so kakra and then I mean was I drop a bomb in a bomb the free man over me tell you. I'm not processing it. Damn it, Peno. Ain't to me come through my make. What should I say? Why I like the ruffles.
Oh, thank you.
A boa
a flower.
Flower no why okay. Why
Miss yourself kakra.
Anything.
Lady ready.
I say a president
when you break.
I pa. Me picture yeah the fast because you want nyama be on the table. If you may 7 penny for crass and now nyama na e woni nti ko mo my e bread kakra enka upike uti ya mesro asa. Mesro my kakra ka na nyama ya exhausting na next week ye ma. E be exhausting ansa na aba. Me pa watch quickly. Eye castle scenario. You are appointing as a friend say ambassador of Spain. Inti one Bridget Otu so a presidential staffer. Now me person your thoughts nipa two be amfa baako. E be a two be fa Castle. Na two so afa Bridget. Bridget say dey me say wo dey mema waka bi pa.
Maka Bridget.
Ai Bridget mpacho my impose also kabi. Na so waka Bridget. Na mo so waka eye Castle. Ti mpacho aba eye Bridget Otu, broadcast journalist with Metro TV.
Honestly, muhu Bridget's ni post, you know, I was happy. I was happy. A fellow Takrade sister, fellow Fantini. Na oye medo papa. Onye medo keke just because oye Bridget, but oye medo de this government know a lot of the people in media winning a very, very commendable positions. And see, ihe nyina na ye hope the positions na what's amohon no. Ubutum na what's na ho na wa ye dwumaye. And then here she musu de edwuma no so obotum na waje, because it is one thing when you are giving a position and it is another thing if you can actually do the job that has been given to you. Who they know obi are supposed to be the police in you be a picture to what they Bridget o make sure that the police and watch nyansa papa na mbiribia watch Bridget tum I think demonstration been I think watch Bridget to no. Police you show Bridget to shake yanka to also when your position you don't take advantage. No to venture police you know. On venture police in bibi kakebi. Positions na wada manu on ye shege position. Wa mo position the be ye juma magana. It is not a position that kwana ko jurus ka gu account. It is not a position that kwana ka yewe bushie. Wa mo the mandate they come and serve the nation. Into them bring me that Bridget or outspoken person under NDC or try to fight for the right cause on kodala no nyedam ma mo nyede and then wa beneminti inyama nkoye yimpa na chede e wa benemu no chede we siwa no continue to
because
be
you so a very outspoken
very outspoken person into mama allowances na no ho ka ho
brown envelope
brown envelope na no ho kaka ho no omba mbeye zip na no ma mo nkonko ton no conscience na ye hunde yes she is still that outspoken person that she has always been non koda non fight for the cause of Ghana on famehen
koka what deny ye jumada meboa ntina me choose mu mienu ko munya mo the same league. Were you happy or disappointed?
Oh, many
okay.
Ono so benya kwan ehun sania governance there.
No, we are positive and not negative.
Oh, sir. Oh, yeah, good assessment. Na me de so ba mra e de no wo ho. A obedi bi. Na edu de anyo na me twe na abo so a. Obi anka say a person.
Ede wo de say she's wet and when your position. She said you ought na wo nanka wo work say be ya. E be ma MC.
Me ka cho say MC. Hey, dai. Me nya crocodile John for ye adwuma pa.
Crocodile John for the MC for.
Oh, me nya mesrew.
Hey, who ka say o MC you?
Me nka say me MC da. Me position e da adaka mu.
E da ho. Eno ne de he.
O de me nka cement madam asem no.
Hey, Ewurade nyanko.
We are say me so brebre e ka say adwuma ne ye. Se ne na wo kasa na do bre ye vocal ne sa no man. Sa na me pese o kasa o. O mere o ne ba form me kwa akopɛ strepsils abrɛw no watumi akasa ɛsɛ otumi kasa na Ghana for ti galamsey no o ba me ntie so akasa e bia me say ama o dex afi na ahyehyɛ no man ti de bɔkɔ adwuma no betumi aye ba eje wo nsam ekromu abɛyɛ fɛ why
yes a warning
you know a warning o
muni ha na mo say your friend is saying otumfo to your friend is saying napofo no otu napofo yeah because abo no so there it is a football otwi bebre a oda form
okay yo mpacho embargo no to so say mo de mo beka actress Castle scenario ye nyina ye nim say we one big person na industry we say no wabo ejuma pa o kai Benjilo advert no that's at we model o jam Benjilo no she's worked and na say woni Jeffrey Naughty. Some gas series, be comedy series, be Michelle and say mama. Yes. And what's all boho na say bro for 7 and you will lame. Yeah. Say will lame pen. Bro for no the other shaky. And you know, how do you take the news? Say you're pointing and say, really ediemu pa. Yes. I bet you papa and they say Spain.
Yeah,
I think I'm very happy for her. This is also another win for the creative, even though she's going in as a, government person. No? But I feel it's another win for the creative, especially the fact that most of the time, I almost feel creatives, we don't amount to anything. But I think that this particular government, are appointing, a lot of creative, not because he just wanted to appoint them, but because they are capable of doing the job. So now, can you make some scenario? Somebody or started industry, industry. But I remember one of her movies. I think is it Babina. That movie, I think it's one of her iconic movies. And I think her being appointed as an ambassador to Spain. Almost say me and I am biased when the creative is appointed. I almost say or as the government person. But Meshren is all corner, sabi on use that opportunity, to be a bridge between, the creative industry, sabi or Juma as an ambassador there, but baby ofino so yen nyina ye nim say ofree creative mu nti no on use that as an opportunity to bridge the gap between Ghana creatives no and at least some exchange program be krana obetumi abwa organize. There are a lot of creatives in the diaspora as well, in Spain as well. Into obetumi use that opportunity abwa bibi krana be organize or cultural event bia send a beya obetumi ama interaction between. There's a lot of things we could learn from
exchange program.
Yes, exchange program from the Spanish because they are also good in movies. Until we could learn a thing or two. And now I say a movie industry, it will be an opportunity to say we will learn something from her. And say congratulations, a very big congratulations to her. She deserves it. She's worked hard. And I hope say she will be one person or no so proving now say she's not just the beauty, but she's the beauty with the brains.
Kwejo, or you're very outspoken. Or ebia ne outspokenness is not similar to the way ebia Bridget Kasano. But if you've had interactions with her, it's as a person like that, what are you expecting from her?
Oh, okay. Say, baby, na juma na okoye na esi say enye adwembo. Baby okoye de. Enya adwembo ne de say mra ye pese ye campaign ya na say political.
Ono ko sa no yes how.
Exactly.
No, make
low key.
Oh yeah.
So no kasa.
Who compare it to? Bring it here very outspoken.
Oh yes,
out.
yes.
But what they anti kasum kasa or kasapa. Obetini biwa jumu onyama bi.
No ma me kasa in politics no plan ho.
Yeah.
Or level of decency.
Exactly. Enti no ye bebo na ba so won say ade ba ko a Bible kra ka say mo na ye de omutwa aburo ni e mo ne ade no. Ye say o ya me no mo de ade bi a show mo say they do not muzzle the us. Because ono no twa de nti se bi to no ofadi a boni bia ye de enim ana obia nso didi won adwuma ho and ade de bia ye bo eye mampani mahama abaso ye said ya enkofo amoboa no okai wom na se dwuma de bia na nyonyam hye bi wo ho a ode shom eno nti da me wofa so kriteria na ano na osu no se ne kondo se ne aya
President
Mahama den obo because actress
no koka ba sama
Koka.
na cho
no kra wo ho a no kra wo ho a no aka efe ade na efe castle so beautiful nse wa ye adwuma o movie mo ene anunyam se kakra esan se o ye adwuma bi ema owura bi ana aso owura nani no se esefata
yeah be desa o use sa words nso ye adwuma bi
eno nti no ebi mo nso ye adwuma na esese o mo nso munya da enya abo so big ups to president and mempa ebo nyina ne say wo mo o show manunyam no o mo nkodi ni hwambo bi say o ya eye we ya eye wo ban me nti me de ma na wo ye ni ye a etimanim ba say o mo ye no mo command instances from my hona ya akoye bibi o nti esre ba bi ode o ma hye bia no o mo yi o makomum na o mo nya adwuma fa nhye president and you Ghana for you now.
These are two special women. They are close to my heart. Me per Bridget Asempa for now spookiness. Come me a metina hemenye. To be a onye bi o Canada bi a me feeling. So ana ye Madam Kasum so any power me person pa. Anti ye de be kan say congratulations. Na mungu ye ni ase because ye nya ye free creative arts no na free creative arts no ana mako. Me pa mo cho dwumadie e Franco Trading Enterprise. A Franco Trading Enterprise, their phones and any accessories. Apart from that, no. So we pay electrical appliances, so it's a blender, washing machine, fan, iron, and it's any money in our no. Almost a toby. The phone be a wish be a more a shop say what biwo adabraka dear ben ye dinina ana edu Kumasi any other places in more expect say obeba ho na ba beto sa na we nyina e wo ho avese CCTV cameras so person beef up your security and also ya ade a omutunto obi e wo ho na what is good about them this time round is say who turn niama no digitally che say who order free online no matter 40% discount was so at the amount and if abiem na abenya apart from a Franco Trading Enterprise omo numbers abetimi afro omo so 0246 422338 and I say 0555 939311 free one and I say order ade no omonte 40% in free was so eye me sisi fie ne fo amafo ya se ase me no fo nko na wuhui eye eniama bia bible na ma ho kwan se me mitime nom o se na me yefo yare ni nti o se metumi anom ensa enti ensa so a lemo wo mu die eno ana me nom eye darling alcoholic beverage ti me ye na ice ne kakra na me twa kakra nti mani agye no se the bible ka se ensa mo da se ne je no na afi so no eye lime no enso so eye me sisi ne ho adwuma se nkofo o sali o sisi ketua yi o sisi fien eye darling alcoholic na me de manom me de na me ka ho asem se wo no se wonom na enje wa ye wo a me body ne de me metabolism na boa e me to me burn fat pa afi so stomach guard for all your ulcer and your stomach friends problems bia no my sister I keep saying so a living testimony no ulcer strong one I can ho ha enye easy o free toilet ne so no oba o free no oba esa ba no stomach guard no ni nyina akoda baby e wo se oba Star Beer has been in existence for 50 years to be in existence as a business in 50 years no enye easy kra 5 years kra na wo de onyankopon ase it is a whoop beer papa chili abenya buo VC10 nyina Star Beer ewo ho raho na kwagidi mu ajo saa bre no eya na nkofo kase o enam weather ne nti untum enye no kore upa emfa nhye fridge because weather na ye ne fridge dada ti wo ye ya na wabo na wo ho ato afi so Kumasi Beers me fi Kumasi agona yuamu ase e de hye pa na metena ha me ka sei enti Kumasi ni amade enya ade a medi ho agrokra wo pensa a bitesa eye kama pozo hesi mpo I recommend say eye fine papa etumi e mane bo adwuma etumi mane didi etumi mane ye niama aba ma ye nyina Kumasi Beers se upo omo number so a omo so de 0535 803 773 ofra Kumasi Beers bulk purchase upeso be distributor ubetimi afre omo number na aye pepepe eye PK ese o hye eye channel manager eye PK wo se o hye boss ye the request afa line so the amount and the topics in the door so pa in your own wisdom no do me your time kakra papa panyi eja ode no ho de ope no ho no ye mesrew yes rew pa ye ko the next topic so PK so wapene PK wapene so dada yeah, next topic yeah discuss no ubi besi ye ka won from memu a ensem bebre na akoso wo mframa mu a yegusoa ye kekan okay wo se me mfanto he pa cho kasa na mintie na me masonye ti wan kasa ni yi a enya ade a mete ase mpa cho se sei Zodi atiame bawa producer atiame me mpesa producer atiame pike cement atiame me serew cause adwuma me ba ye ncheye wo kire me atiame aha me ba cho say no ye court issue mu on sa America eye PDD ensemo ye de so a ne so nyina ne ye bi afiri mu e de ama no na eye ye Ghana ha say so no enipa and I said the biggest beef as say koso no Empress Adoye Empress Gifty we gospel musician any agrada say I'm in mourning me ne Angelesia nyina we are in mourning pa because baby your president ene ne yere ne da no enya asem keto akra na omasam ye course imunim se wati bebre agrada akeka unprintable words against yenua bar gift Adoye and ode na court se court no en charge no na omunyi sika before enim guase ogu no ewo internet ne so no na ye court first time no na adjourn case no e ka say ono agrada no so make some request bi say asem no yen tonton twene because we no oba na ekon enti yade ana ekon eni formula enti no yento asem ne ntwene ye ko ye de ge kase yento asem ne ntwene judge de se dabi yendi asem no na ye di asem no yakohu se eye asem no sue for 20 million Ghana cedis no eye worth it ana say enye worth it ana afi so to no yesi on desist say wo ye ya no wo internet ne so no eno ne nsem a ewo saa eye suit ye de man no ni mu no ana agrada say ye nto asem ne ntwe nti ye court no court ne say asem ne ye bedi nti for agrada wasting court ne time no first win for Empress Gifty eye 6k the mo friend say 60 million magu 60 and ye de abo eye agrada me pa cho mayenhwe said ye eye Empress Gifty lawyer e church asem ni mu e kire ye say producer ye ready enye ready so a bra kojo okay all right
Agent wa imagine I would know but he has to me in Wakasa and we need to trigger the necessary process.
They are filing another suit. It's here, Madam Patricia Siedua. I know so your defamation. Why it's here, Empress Gifty? I know pay. I am application to dismiss our suit. Madam Patricia Siedua lawyers at the Bayano and the court now boy. Court now saying what the cost of 6,000. It's here, Madam Patricia Siedua. So on to your infamous Empress Gifty for delaying the process. Because a number of Troy, near fee say anchor, as the back as defense. Say process no delayed sana, then we need to be giving some cost. Into cost, court no I levy a cost of 6,000. I say Madam Patricia Siedua, it's your Empress Gifty.
Now you know part lawyer so ekasai.
Hey Clement, who you there wa? And friend say Clement na ye me source of a friend say any news amenya bia gossip 24. Enti na uhu no. Enti me pa chaw asem no yakodi baba me ene emba go bia na wa no. I'm warning you from the start. Baba
When you am a shower.
Jumedie.
That is say
ejuma na ye forget bibia de kasa. Say no. Asem ye de call court for defamation of 20 million Ghana cedis no. Win first one aba Empress aba amano. Se nanka agrada apesa asem ye too good enka se emba ne mba mienu ena enya asem no mo ye ya wo ho. Ana court ne si there bi enya saa ensem na wo kafa kire oba ba akono ho no e serious panti asem no ye nkoso for delaying us. Me the 6,000 at also. Pacho, what's your take on it?
Still na leno. America's the first one. We free. Na mpeda mo wish or a very good friend of mine, Ninoy, a happy birthday.
Ninoy, they didn't even know ya.
Yeah, Ninoy, in there any birthday.
Sir, Papa Tuntumono.
Papa Tuntumono. Yeke we are see movie or titi Ninoy pa me number 1.
Okay.
Muhu de nenyu aja or dam tu mateti ne.
Ona o manage jo metals is here.
Inyo.
Joe's birthday.
And that's your Joe ne birthday. Nti wo ne be nyina the both of the two of them. Or your war birthday.
So every
Brajo metal mpocho wasumpo ne happy birthday to you. Nyam kokwa ne nkodo unhye ho. No nkodo use one.
Amen.
Amen. On familiar iradi. Why you amanfo ye onfa ye ho. Morokodon eda no mekai de agada ye nipa me penasam. And still me penasam. The fact today, menyo enya asam yedza court atwema so abadze no ono nkyere de whatever I said about you I take it back. Obi mpo ho no maybe obedza asam ni nyina abowie mpo obotumpo ahya agrada de ombra no mba pechaw. Echaw pani nyina echi ne nkyere de asam ameken no I have taken it back. Mfansefo ye wosubani bi. Makama mpeda makachira ubi aka chiro we na mza acha opatu ono nkyere da asam na manka ono nkyere da mameka no mfi makomem maka mpeda makachiro no maka meka wie na me awopede etse edodwojo wa akoma no masa na eka ka ho but it doesn't mean the manka we delay court. What is 6,000 cedis? What is 6,000
Sikagari
to Sikagari? And oya yeka asam no nipa yes it's asam court whatever but it doesn't mean that awusumpo no anye BB to attract BB. The fight was between Hope Senadoye and Agrada. Na agrada atena ni baby o. Agrada atena ni baby legend no ho. Na hopes na do ye kwa ekotwetwe ekone de bay. Na agrada abe bo soldo. Na sanka menyi wukunle ya adza. Ofo ho wa abakwan do. Yes, ebe no ambomidin anka eyi. But nkase twu na adza eye wechi ne kirede enyame. Defamation is so ono so agrada akadenko ono ridikan no we kesu gift ya. Na nka nkyereme be ya nka beta se de oban defamation mu na wo komiye pa na enyame bi wo ho a ekampa embonyi panidin but then obi tum o tracing easily to the person no gunyipa no fia ono no sumpo no oka defamation no into the fact that we mbe wan na mbonyipa nidin ne nkyere de anka hwe ya nkyere communication wo hormone no it is not just about what comes out of your mouth. We have non-verbal communications as well. Obi botuma shawa roba wa bro mbe na no. Obi botuma chere wa sell poto. Imagine that na wana kan aseme pede ka kire me nyana na ma hwe wonyi ma na ma na me yi menwa.
Eye ya wo papa.
Oye ye wo mposen na nka mamu boe ma no na makasa wo ho. Na edi kan wo court ne nche na ma court na ma court nche da wa asame ye do. Ebo didi ni case do da bia oye maka kire nkrofo. That metena hormonum no. Say what charge you with a criminal offense. Na sa court mpo okade at the end of the whole thing court kado you are found not guilty. Amema kumemu no. Man find or not guilty because who court dey ma won ko prove there onyo yi no ye ya na do onyo yi na ye. Most of the time lawyer botum we gina ho we defend the murderer pepe am we go scot free nso na nyipa no murder no okose nso no no nkyira da nyipa na anya adze no atase nti eda sama court no ofan kesin na court am 6,000 ofan kesin ameno onyamhwe and then today I'm making what is 6,000 1,000 sis 1,000
enye sika bia ho
1,000 sis
for sika gari
ebe
okay
obi enyubiri nyibi de niska bokwada wonder boost kana man with them 6,000 nutrient
pachoko koka
asem we enye nduru ba bi ese na me pese me hu fu we no
okay
because okoka na ebuto so court na yakọ no okoka na ebuto so ya me already me hu bon nti ko buto me
no so we are not discussing the nitty-gritty of asemono but you discussing say a year empress I win first money against asemo the court and na ye ka ho asem
for me enye win
okay
because oko for defamation
okay
20 million
okay
case in the process no I feel a real case in the best nti yen hwe the long haul
okay
I don't know me
Kojo Mpacho
yeah I won't say emra a buy say edna akokot na me share the confidence won't say omo kokot ni na sila na
oh you're very confident
mama part the confidence na you say o nyina so bi na why you ready for the and I mean I love it that way because yem pentokwa nti say obi ye wade na e hawa fa court na lawyer for nkobo munkro na judge emua enti I was a bit disappointed when onone lawyers finally say omon trash
to asem ne ntontwen
case no I was a bit disappointed so say if say unim say bia pese be call there nanka first time now what say bia ye dia court na nka say o calm it down na bia o pese o ye out of court na there no why but say o file it and there was no way a court no be ka say ma ye ntoaso what am I saying I was a bit disappointed because now me ready energy na who ni so be a why ready say obe court no 81st time court said there be a case na there etoaso na mum say wabe waste your time what say mre ami aba betna sint no ene ye say otua 6,000 ma eye first step ye de ama empress but main case na there afi ankasa na ye ba behu ba bia ebe de ba kwa akosi enti court na abua enti ye nyai ye de ye sum enam say empress agrada nso ne na tim omaji atom so mo ye den ento aso
Ketchway, another court case of 20 billion. Abba is against Agrada. say yeah producer video na ready a bit me are because okay can't say a year empress HIV a face so no I say mboa nyina de ne I'm not in any way supporting that that talk no enti yasade another suit at on so of 20 billion also we 20 million we 20 billion as at the time and opano amu call court no ano no ma file sa ade no what do you make of enoso
Miss Sally, I think say agrada ankasa no sometimes no me fan say the fact say oye social butterfly na to me bia na minim say on sheda ni nipa bia etu ne fo ana say nipa bia wo ne ho abeka kire ne say nsem wo court aniema bi wo ho no ma yenye ana say sebe yensan ye bi nka ho na ompe problem emfa emma wo. I think say asemi bai already the one that is ongoing nankasa no you are filing say yenyi embrefi and and me personally I was one of the people and I make us say oh ebia not the vim to say na brakojo no ebia na vim agrada de kasado maybe she had some some sort of say evidence bi obetumi de aba abonten na nka or their back any claims no na emom no the fact say wunni evidence and I say wunni any backings na still oda so tenase na okeka kansem bi sa no na je say wan kasa no wunni nu hu bia wa ye wadwen se bi nipa na nkasa na opese ugu nanimu ase. And I think that 6,000 your friend is saying we are here the aboni is not even a win for Gifty, but I think that it will serve as a your friend is saying a warning to people say be omo industry who feel so bit to me as akabibia defame people, and at the end of the day no we dey nya asem bia ma me nko country judge say only asem no cram brefi na yembambeka. I think that people this will serve as an example. Na bi wo ko kan obi ho asem can we na ndwene say obetumi akọ na yeyi asem no abafia baba be kanisa. I think say if she had the legal team around her no that stronger, they would advise her say senka wo kokota sebi asem go court ye dia yen sign kokeka bi engum agrada problem nyina and say oni no like she doesn't feel remorseful for anything that she does, like it or not. She ye bibi na sebi one kasa wonim say ade awo ye no there is no backing ye kakra no we trust na we dey say the kind of vim ni energy or the tired no one sure fans ube kwakwa kodinati ube wie na say fanful ye nyina ya kanga kokoro ube kwakwa kodinati afi ube wie no de wonsa esifom. And I feel say it's me to me I don't have a problem because senior we can say ube catch obi so with HIV. And now Ubeke can't send be I can't even say
serious.
It's very serious.
It's serious.
And the way I grad and so kasano the way all the energy be shas you will believe it. So what? Bolavo no so not like na share. So the way all the energy be kasem obi tie she will believe it. And I feel that it's in the right direction. Say Gifty, Edeno, Ebekoko. Na like evidence pre-kwa one number. And yes, it's sunny. It will affect her brand. So I totally agree with it.
Gwaje, uni ma dia ba ko so. It says see da omo call ye no. Un say da omo call first time no. O ka so obeyi empress lawyer no atade. If you say onim na djuma.
Mama Pat.
You see why I love it.
Yeah. What's it? Obeyi. What's it? Would in fact me the next time maybe she me you what at the national.
Yeah.
Sa semono. A empress, the lawyers did not take it lightly at all. It in the another son, one must say what more day a year letter basse, all retracted, no apologize. And yes, sir, another third. I got that.
Any pressure, no compression, and
what do you make of that too?
I would say court to us because Obia lawyer face say or the best.
Right.
And now analyze the issues no face say yes we have strong points but at the end of the day who presentation at say judges no we are no be decide say ni how we die na you say na dey atemu ni ye dey efa at times one here they'll give you high hopes. Oh, case what's some gumu any other.
Are you talking about both parties and I say are you referring
to create a scenario you know say bia the man be a one year confidence say obekọ lawyer who akasa hunim wadwuma no e bia na ono ne lawyers no e dey na kan some church and some no match no because so kaya obekan odi kan asem bi some refi kakra it omo bi oni na di nkoma chiche mo we bia wo side no case we fa ni o kan we uni efo bia wo ho enu tie ma no sa confidence no ha last time no say ono court no wo
that your call
exactly because say no law no until you say ye cry about number so
practical
ye cry about number so say I say you say wo pick you know terms no ne or team na see you pa it dey betimi a share obi a ya bono kwa aduana e dey so bo abono so you gina court say obetimi a share the lawyer of complainant no one aba be ka say hey oh me ro atale na unya ide na say ensem na what but no matter what no asem wo court what some e dey said den kra na how to keep your composure is very very important because e be adikitwe bi a obeka no opponent bit media aye defense e dey baba abebe so I don't know enka oto ne bo ase kakra nka be bo but you know say no so oye ne ne man
but I apologize though was
for the lawyers
I was make I say we space na show ne se kakaku me sorry
yeah sorry
oh right
you know so I mean it is
no but case we dey see baby ebe kwa akosi
oh yes
na asem o kan we need evidence there esemra any ni dealing we can be sitting there no obi abeki kansem what I say obi a ware wo ni ministry you can't just speculate in yama without knowing we say no quanti yeah and on him be aman crofo wo hope kakra wa grada mu say wo bi da or expose Joy's blessing pa say wo wono monsa ampa what the idea evidence beto it's not man for where really like say hey mama we there munhwe ni yi
oh it could be so say bi owo say
it could be so
e say sa we no mo file the bi ohwa on pese obe wasting the time
and I say bi on pese obe gu aware no
you know and they say ye say e bia mon trash case no but say ye be ko
Tell you say Adom pedo bogwa words a ho side no menye wonya adwene in the sense that most of the time oye ho man on social media obi abotro dey and this person has done that and because of that nintini e bi oba affect na war sabe nipa owo nankasa ne bampo oya no nyim no as well as ne spouse
of course
inti say gift your gospel artist na so onomansa another oye bibi onya do you think that our tina chirimpo enyim mo onye na da sori no onu na onyima ame na awo na ebia yemfa Joyce Blessing ne din fanya example ame na awo na ebia ne yenyim de Joyce Blessing no mansa because enye na da sori orupo ya yendi ne chiri ne parties na nyamanyama we invite no mo kɔ no private ones no enye na yenye no kɔ but oya ihe nkasa so media people no sometimes you do baby a year free no let me not just say media the entertainment industry no you do baby a year free the enua I remember I went out with a friend and do ye bibi penumusunu let me catch the menye look at the environment that you are in enyim wafa no phone there are a lot of people and then baby obi afa no phone no record the baby obi afa no phone no record the baby motu me put my phone in a way for you to believe that I'm taking a selfie but no yawo no me record nti enyim information a obi enya wo ho you don't know baby ekwe lose guard obi onya wo information and I always say that loyalty is not a two-way thing. The fact that you are loyal to me does not mean that my loyalty also lies with you. Inti ebia enyo bia kwekedi kukuo ma asemi bi. Ma nyipa no information with screenshots and everything or that ko baby.
Of course.
Ono no madam nyamenyeme nyina no oya na oko out. Ami amete ho mu mi. Hardly the efrem wo phone call do. Na ka de yen kasa.
Call. Yeah.
Me mpake wo call because me call recording wo mu phone do. Inti asama ba ho a me nya evidence bia me mfa nkyerɛ de ya na de but enye me charter asama ba ho na me simpocho me kenyi ono no da ho mo no nti oya ma ye win free ye ho enye nyina when Agrada started saying that or evidence about Joyce Blessing ye nyina ye bo egui because at the end of the day oya gospel artist ye hun as a gospel artist ba kukuo mu no ye nyama bi a ehia ne ye side of the gospel no obu enyimtia nti that side of the case you know I say
Yanum di no
People go so no nyina.
Obi one of show. Wana mundrudo. Ni nyina o
di bibia Nyankopon boy.
Mosima abrand wo ho no. Da man na yeba for and it is according to brand they create am ho. Ni ye de bejejo. Den ti na nkofu pi Agrada they won't find the fault one ho. Agrada won obi am nkofu pi find the fault one because on the way you nyim do onye. Yeah, simple.
Ti say me ametina he.
Metina he menye.
Ti me ma say ba. Me sure say bia and then me sex tape aba.
In fact, I na maka some papa for being home nkofu ye disappointed because when you me that menye.
No, but issue me warning how we quick to become advisors ni sanoma. Ye nya where is. Me nam hoi. Menye papa.
Ntu obi
no, who do me for role model wo na wa ha.
Coca.
So what from role model? Any who no wa ha. Be yourself.
Yes.
Be who you want. Bible no go who you sue me. Any da na who di adanse kwa na edum ba betwem.
Na o ma me na papa wo ho monom na apa wo ho na ebe fo.
Me role model. Ade wani su chino. I hate that hypocrisy say as egbo hu na nkofo ayo mu as a specialist o mu betufu. No be my motivation. So you will be mommy. No be as my motivation. San no mano. When I know you are evil, now say who na who tufu no. And no na ya ham you. Yen especially you TV so no. A lot of us normal ye no. The sa camera ni pie ebe haye. Agrada aye nipa say na meti. Okoka na ye den.
What happened that?
Tell me a ball like say Coca will be coming.
No, Coca. Asema okan ye serious because in a sense say role model dear, who any eye, we can't wipe it away from any person or idolizing somebody. Obi ti say obi osibo. Obi who good stuff wonimu. Eye ade or idolizing ye nta ade a wo hye no. On cast or perfect. And if you say obi for obi role model la, who the reason to obi for obi role model? I disagree with you.
Me say because obi asem nam the example. Me say me Coca o fa me role model wa ha wo.
So I'll catch them.
Me, who find me role model? What how? Na Chinabi
who idolizing police do be trouble.
Exactly.
I say Chinabi no ma hwiase. I mean finding me feet. Now who be you so say and I look up to you. Na yes was one na me na be look.
And the pressure.
Surprisingly, role model semi surprisingly the man ko team me the dem na more dwen ho na me call meeting the ente the sikenyi bi na banu role model. Or yeah, obia alternative video.
Ne papa.
Despite never no role model. Or yeah, despite never on mama family meeting a role model. Yeah.
If you are making me phone at you.
Woman, me now papa.
But first I know message.
No, I love you. I want to be like you. What now? When
my voice note that you say, is your father alive?
What now?
Are you a Muslim or you are a Christian? Take Allah, take God, me alone.
Okay. No, but I think, say, people can actually look up to people. What they shouldn't look at, and they say they are perfect. That's the mistake that a lot of people say. Me tell we kwadwonyom me de. Na me share, na me pen writing skills, na me pen asem wo ho a. Good stuff. But me dream say kwadwo you perfect.
Definition no one no. We ye bumpy bibi afem.
Yeah. Not
what is important.
Exactly.
But oka say me want me dem no so me nsu no ma polish me ni na ma monti.
Exactly.
Say wo be family
polish on death.
Na Yesu wo ho.
Polish on death. Me pacho still on Agrada. Yenti and the masher red and say me say me tin nyina akora na manu na no be so mo ye na red no manye. Agrada has been sentenced to 15 years. Hey, is a woman. Now Jamestown. And yeah, easy oh. Now be a lot of people who are the crones here. Well, no produce a video nini. And the watch scano. Genesis of Adiane say a year 2022 agrada kaso oba beye all night na oba beye all night no obeche 300,000 Ghana cedis for people la omo epese omo rent dan ompese omo ye adwuma ene ade obeche but however osa kan say wo apese say insure ne bra wo doorsteps na no so seed it be sending wo mobile money so ebi so ba na sorry ho e baaye enti sika no no de che no me pa cho genesis of asem no eni sika no advertise say ode be che e wo ne all night no obeye no me pa cho ma yentie asem no wo ka o mu ha me pa cho ma yentie
1 billion because ba could be 200 million 85 no 1 billion and that was 1 2 3 4 5 and also 1 billion and another 1 2 3 4 5 and also so 1 billion and yet bra what I see the way bra all night sleepy but this guy for you chuma open ska for high time open ska you get today but they will see you too ya give me down so open
enti we advertisement na ba ya air call to people so omumra all night no 7 June na all night na ebe koso 2022 to omumra na wa opeska ya adwuma ne ade na we na wo mo ba ye no mo de wo musika obi a or the 500,000 about thinking say sister agra oh no agrasco madam Pat ebe me ma wo mo ebia se bia o the 1,000 boy expect so be man 10,000 oh so wo ma 500 expect say 5,000 ade be man no afi no no agira ho aka che so no a na e ka so be mo musika no sika no ayi wasesa na agina bro g o musika no so oji o musika no wie ye no a afo mo toto wo ma sorry dan ni mu no ana sa crowd mpa cho producer ye ready a o mu gina bonten e sufre ne say won fa o musika nye dai emre no enti no producer me pa cho wo bo ba bi o mu ye dede no bo ma ye
TV so be ki scam obia ye be du ha se wa jama ko 10 million pa 10 million be 2 million pa 10 million be 2 billion pa why simple consistency and how we make us our part and we come see sorry how you gidi and ya them ketua
enti say no sika no promises so obeche no wanche however what the nadwene agege enkofo de ato na asori mu na so na heaven's way church
Antinya
Heaven's gates.
Heaven's gate yeah
heaven's way
Where na nkasa where the gate
heaven's way yeah heaven's way
ade na obewu ansa na wako no
heaven's way ana wapam o mwesi ho a o mu complain say sika no wagege ba wanfa sika na ama o muti sansensem we na raise alarm a ye de ni ko gina court for almost 3 years a eye endra ya yete say eye circuit court 10 a sentence agrada to 15 years in prison. First of all, kwajo me pese me mbisa o say was agrada being smart and I say nkrofo were playing stupid.
Okay.
Eko ema mu nyina.
Maybe a tremor na omeye evangelist. Yet similar stories about Sika Garini ade. So to my man for can sing be about this story. Now, after say nyame friend obeye evangelist.
Nyame friend now.
O say
nyame afriend.
Okay.
Nyame afriend.
So friend
no ana make.
So ye mobile phone ye nye kite.
Nyame friend. O men what dem can say nyame friend no obeye eye of software. Ana video enso ye den e buy. Question I would say or no ye smart and I say
the people were playing stupid.
On say or my mu no nye nyina na ya adwene ye pe. Ebi mu smart untimi mbiti no. Ebi mu nso no they fall for certain things. And institutions be to say television no money ade no. E wo se na eti o. E ade bi a abe to say bosom bi a ne obeka bi amanfo bebre na ye de agidi enye ne ya social media ne ade amanfo emfa ne ma bi ankan na se ade bi ne ka wo TV so a obi aye de agidi eti saafo na omo ntimi emfo madwen susu ne ma no enso oman no ye den ebo om ho ban enu ntini etimi ka se ne ma bi wo ha you don't have to show it on television near rate say time we never we mu content we mu position no at the right time and no mra necessary say sade we and it say me say me hwa me nko but obi be ko because o tie asem na oh yes me mfa ewe mra no wa show sika no me mfa 1 cedi mra maji 10 cedis wa show sika no obi be ko or kwa yes enye say or yes stupid o memu ena ye bibi nti na train ye ne ekọ honum no egi se okọ na ade na oye no wa amfa bagay na oni omko no wa amfa ne yesese ode mo ma a enu nti na emretim ye den eba mu no enti yes in as much as ebi mu ewo ho mo mfo ma adwin susu enema enkinka mu hu sania etie no yes still as afo ni nyina no together with mo ma adwin mu da ho no esese oman ne ye den ebo omu nyina ho ban enu nti say wabo the row TV so say mo ba ye be odiska ba ye be ma wo ba no ma manfo asan abo afode o na o na ka be cha de dia o san jeji bi say say sika na de ma na o say 1 billion ti nipa
3 billion
now no be che enipa wo ho nso mfa say be more than 500 nti na go bia kra be nya sen it is obo highest no dodo abebo no abo ho ede amom ne ekowie ni say we saw a lot of people protesting say sika no omon sanka it is evidence say wo ho ne say obe kan say obe mo musika ne asa hu another video e kire say wa ma obia ede sika it is say bia almost some video say omo man krofo sika I think it will help
yes
now ye bia omakokuru bia enkofo ne boapa and on my said that day assemble to no so say one first canamana there should be an evidence bia or chichenko for binya witness for that but aside that no omamu ne wono ade bia obeyi bia no setie omamra ese say omai no anywoodi e court na utimi lawyers mi beka na unni for ubeko free.
Was it a fair judgment because who answer na be answer na so one say we are ye bebo audio no of a lawyer no saying say or feel say judgment no was a bit harsh. It's to you no was it a fair judgment and I say people are saying so a first time offender but information the mega die and they say she's been warned a couple of times. It's you can't say so a first time offender. It's with that information do you think say was it harsh or there's some money be an reducing?
Me nka say harsh because asembia no yes any judge no ono so de mra na ga adwuma menyi ni say bia esese bia assembly esese okọ 1 year judge ne de ne pe ebetimi akase confiedu enti etiamra eno sa no no so yes no betimi abede so I believe say yes no ebi o say bia from 3 to 15 it ono discretion obetimi akase bia mema say but obetimi so up to the fullest I don't mean nka say harsh because I believe say judge no or the mra na yede ejuma
paper chow 15 years in prison for a fraudulent activities. What in the ambassador Obeka say we used to watch Jenny Ewonipa ho. What you know? Were you sad? Was the anase sentence and was it harsh?
Okay, Miss Ali. Before I get to that, no, let me talk about Brakojoye Kano. As your friend is Obi Besi say insure toy na once ya adia chin yen so going when who form. Let's just assume say bia ohun TV so and I sebi ninti no ekọ na adwene mu ene ye defrauding. This is a woman na oya fetish priest.
Thank you.
This woman was a fetish priest. Sebi people came out. Some year be but fraudulent act be ba out. People came out to protest, to talk about it. How Sebi or see obeye sika onumpo nka ni sika gari o sika gele. Obeye sika gele ama omo a Sabi oji omusika ebi oji ebi gold. Amanfo efa ahunya heart attack, amanfo efa ahunwe. Ene emu machofu a ebro ebi mu omo ba abonten ba be kan. Na asem yi ba ye all the accusations net you know. Mami sorry ye da no se masakra. Aba be ye sofu mami. Since ya de mu mfra me Reverend Mama Pat. Now we see sorry that first of all I was even surprised that
people were actually patronizing.
Yes. I was surprised to say after all that people actually were members. She had a lot of members in that church because oko ehono utumi hu say eniama na oye ewo abosomuden mu no eno ena sebe sisia na yesika gari sisia de yesu gari ena waye ewo sorry then the same procedure Sabi, why yes, Kagari mama for momu complaining. Na so okachra o say sorry them brana min double sika. Enye ni bre bonia. Min kayo biya yao. But sometimes enye ni bre bonia. I don't think say people will do what they did.
Yes, for you, no. She was smart and they were playing stupid.
Yes, they were playing stupid.
Yeah.
Say yes, Kagari for no dia and but for the fact that why ye be da. Emma nipe nim no na still of this idea we be ba sorry them na mo be se sika dia command say double it for me ebi kura kokoto metie obi a say okokoto on the filling station na
yes obi kura se koko farmer say wo ni koko sika ni na e se fie wa so ane e no de buy
na sika ya nya ho adwuma ye di Sabi anya ni bre bone na wo wa afa enka wo de wo say 50 million yen double no nya ni 50 billion and farmer Adom na bank crown akokoji your friend say low one insi hu ahin nisi hu sometimes ya nipa say nipa to me bia wo kwa akoye bibia you have conscience yankopon ama ye nyina adwene ye dayetim inti nema bi wo akwa akoye ade ya me kwa akoye asen hye dance something tells you but essence say one kasa waso odin any bribon inti na wo de wo akwa akorem afa asamba Mama Pat was very I'm not condoning what she did.
Was it harsh? Or it was okay?
Actually, it wasn't. To me, it wasn't because the maximum for the crime she committed was supposed to be 25
years. Yeah.
In the natural side, the judge, has been lenient. So woman 15 years because maybe the problem is that the woman did not have any remorse. Why ye be da? Emayaka, and you still went ahead and did it again. Not just say what's your book. I said the obedient to me nya wo hwe no. I said the Ghana mbra no wo de enchechre. Into no I think say it's about time or no one can say I'm sure say the verdict came as a surprise to her herself. I am sure say we no be man obi tiechire na or sha obi hu say na Ghana mbra no say be and di wa and e will say ebia you will go scot free.
People were being stupid. She was smart or was the sentence harsh?
I mean, Osha angles majority is Jimmy. Because a graduation started from her. A choir, a men's good now. Credit unions by a year and for. So my point is, and me feel said the law was lenient or the judge was lenient. Nipa no this can go second so ye no. What you say? Sometimes I feel we are too hard on certain people. Or the two kusi obitisu. Or the bas be see also from Rasori. 80 first one that 3 billion. I will send this can we nyanse ne abusa won say 3 billion. The Ghana for nyina na koya ka say na mbeche no. Ki betumi tia rent. You get my point.
So what advertise them? A lot of people will come.
So nkrofo na sa 3 billion na mo ye no. Fan say Ghana for nyina na eko. E betumi tia rent. Eye greed. Enye greed a ko ba bejai ade oton ogam akwa Chimota Forest akobo empire the whole day. E de ni sika nyina ama osofo ne ni kunu abekun ofie say onhwe. You see, the nation needs to do a lot of education about your spirituality. I am one of the people, I may feel say, you do pempensoa, only first degree, only a sorry dying. What you say? Because you've done with that.
Yeah.
Actually, when they come, they will come. And look at the scam that is going on. Baby, Say abiriwa kra ye bet. Football bet. What you see? Your lottery system no ama nkrofo leeway emomo ye normal. Omo di sika no call ye no. Ye buso omo say, mate say what judge lawyer na say ga say. Ye buso omo say omo wa sorry dem onyum be na ye to ye. Preaching be na ye.
Also omo ankai. It means that they never came there. That's what
you get me. And sometimes I see a lot of educated people writing gibberish. Ewo Facebook na mubuza say ento wa onko court da. No many bi wo ho a nya abutre ne ti obi ana ne lawyer bi nkasa no ntufu. Mra no emra we betumi atwa we, emra we betumi atwa we. Case we betumi akokofa mra bi kufufuro okra aba.
Aba na afi you use no as a case study for other cases.
Bibia ye nya abutre. But Ghana we dey. Eye hash o, enye hash o. There is a review. The lawyers are powerful. They say one who say nkrofo start etiegu judgment ni so aka say akoye more like issues na ewo no enye about the verdict. Eye ni hu ahi eni ama say.
Eno na me person ka producer bo video no.
Yes.
Because ne lawyer no e can say it was harsh. Na enye first time offender na wo say e man sa. If you say ofili say maame ni hu ahi ansa na aba.
And so many obidi nkomo sani a okan no o say afutuo no ya man warning star. But the thing is onko there mu da no.
Enu nti na won hu so ojan pacho ye ntie de ne lawyer ne kan ye.
E did you say never be evidence no man ka judge ni hwe ya. E bi anko wa imagine aye wetina ya. But we as it mean wakasa until we need to trigger the necessary processes to get in out. And never be over it. We are circuit courts. Now, circuit court is in a decision, but there was superior court. And like I said, and then Thursday, it's not me Adom Monday, let's trigger the necessary processes. And yet, the Mamma and the dealing name of my grandfather, and it's a no, I had the social media, and I go for people and international. And I want to say, we will be about so far, and who wants to train us to go jail for 15 years. Clearly, the punishment needs to be excessive. And we believe that she's being jailed because of who she is and not what she did. And she will trigger the necessary process. We cannot show you that.
So I repeat, media.
Yeah, DDHS, never be evidence.
Enti, agrada lawyers, no. I saw omo kind say, omo feel say it was too harsh. Now, we're a first time offender, which you are correct to say, on your first time offender. You are warning in so many different occasions on your first time offender. Oba, what say? And yet, agrada, ube kani nyina ba mpese besi so say, and ya agrada, and ni huye enti ana ye sentence ni sa. Enti mpacho, people are stupid. Was it harsh? And ni hune hinti ana.
First of all, Agrada nye first time offender. She's been convicted before. Onya warned. She was convicted, and after the conviction, the court fining oye 36,000 Ghana cedis. This was June 17th, 2021. So she's been convicted.
And sana sa 2022 the video ya boy so ebeba
or baba.
Okay, I mean sure.
But then, Sedama, my fellow Eyinoma, the people were just plain stupid, and I won't mince words. Nipa no ye konfu besia. No kado leje, oli ye sika gari. We heard stories about one who was kwai
gold.
Wonu gold na adi wodo kwai. Emma wo kwani fie wo so tuo ma. Na wa ama no bodyguards wa che hon mo wa abro hon. Owie yin the menye ya na odi no kwa ekotwer counterback. We release in a ben or say home monoman nyame a friend. They be a makada grad ad me pena sampa papa, but oban nyame a friend na o you kushini. Yankuponi nyim the mass of udi nyame nyim ho hwe. Odi cannot touch up predano or the si ho monom be 8 years ago. No touch up predano or the si ho.
You know future plans.
No future plans match up predano da. No tay. I think no ya pie live. We say bibi na chapel. No tay. Into no what plans at the dough. Obey no, what channel for them fraudulent yamenye you know, or sing a friend. No, you know, also licheska. Etina wa new beautiful empede bebre and sana one sa kawanunti. Atem wuska edza akode one double sika no more. What is the difference between them sika gare no?
It's all fetish.
One double. What is different about one what's in the TV though? Not to send them man send them. Send them 100 cedis, a more 50 cedis, 200 cedis. In the day yala, the whole be send them message what friend then TikTok. There already a cryptocurrency abada no or send them. I remember sending 100 cedis. Only be investors can know we are 700 cedis. I be Juma. No, at the 100 cedis.
Bet me, yeah, be a quick.
Thank you.
Profit, sir.
One more quick profit them. Into them, nanka minimum yansa, majim, madam, the sunzi drinty. Na 100 cedis be anka motu madakoto nentrinam £1. 2 pounds so crobos.
What on me ko bibia dia young my life.
Young
Direct.
One also also for me pay. The made my job one. Mum from wa edre wa adwini ye.
You want to check Kumase.
Thank you,
darling.
And that's appetite. Ned account. A we no for free nature ta sankam na atene fom na aba wo.
Na de okro.
Ned account. Na by medina madwedwe mo na awa adwenda wa adwene ye ebien nyankopɔ no bɔ nyipa na awa adwene mo ɔmo wɔ ebien sɛ da kuri be beati amema dza koro na mo wan nti nkrɔfo na wo ye plain stop na me mpɛde me nya lawyer bi a aremo yapunu show ya mafa me brother na me bi sande mbre no mu no sɛ mbre wɔ ma ye botum na ye siw nkrɔfo for being stupid.
Of course.
Yen kada mo nkrɔfo no mbom ni yen kɔ ni yen ka siw one for being stupid.
Because what it is what you are saying is right, because when you saw gun they were not under any duress.
One factory and so be anity. What if okay show edu chapre dem no chase can we no.
Of course. Oh your dada.
Sanka agada ma box sika no do wanka de we onche biewa. Ena okay show the sika no wasan nko no so nka abed na be. You were not a church member. Most of them were not church members.
I was a church member.
Most of them were not church members. The man no what true when it's in because what today were you back?
Also a advert there for be a
my advert.
Can say church members. Okay, church members.
Debbie was all night in oil. That's what she come on.
All night. No, quite through woods. No, quite walk through woods.
But one can say for the church members.
And so today I won't put them quite pro. And judge no sentence no. I told or you know I part 1. No don't call for no so wordy. What's about because when you mean answer. What I wonder soon to do. What the Christine egu adwenem en tum nka ntem da ye nyansanyi na yet sale yet ne he no bi abaka de oli cheska wo bi ye puni show ya na he ni sky ye wonyina wa asase na akatam koko hwe koko onyin oso aba wa ate wa tan wa sanat wa ba bi akotan
ma me bi sa asem say is it a clear case so say bia oyisu juju because it might be possible.
So used to do
Ebia.
So used to Bible. Bible cry echo Proverbs 21 verse 1. Also here now come the nyame nsem den so a
producer si woni foko
odano to bia ope nyankopon mpo yetum yekonanyim yesra ne de radze ma me favor. Esther nyim besiafo pi na wokọ here na Hazaros ho. Nso Bible say Esther de nyankopon man favor. Onya favor na affection wo Hazaros nyim. Intudo use juju. The way you use juju. Do you see na adwino the way you see na adwino the fact is won na wokwa en we nyubirefo a wonyim nyansa and wodanya embremu no ode bibi sembre no ma ode yetum no ye de won na wonyim nyansa ye de hon kokot because entum mbeka nche hende zoom wo friend den nam one na di wa abako nkofo pi wo de wa ababako obi
di wrap it up on it
obi di na ebusuan gold odoko na wale enyim nyansa eda no hu da papa bi so no so wase ebusuan gold bi mo bi ekokunyi
yeah
da sofo mbo
empire on clear on it
me de sika sesanyi pa na adwena sika sesanyi pa na adwen nipa bepe wasam obemi ni wela mo but o hu de sika bi tan ho a obeye ya obafa nyansa kondo wa ye obukata na wajiska no with the judgment no makade sa mana lawyer ne kan de agrada no hu ye hi ono nti de me ye kan elia no onjine baby anka de oye good person ono waja atum de onye emma ho kwana obobu nti oye me de no hu ehi nketen ka ho na wada abom And also considering the fact that on your first time offender, on sumpo no 15 years, onko nombra se wa appeal na so wo kwana sa appeal no oyeye ya na chede ya ada nyame ase. I hope that this time around no oba mo kwan manyankopon de nsa aka na papa no mbembedza akohisa me nche hende nyame afred me pena sampa ade ba nyame side ne de ombongu 15 years war prison when years mu no that is around 10 years
10 years
10 years oya me ye
but yes so ebi okwa appeal a almost the lawyer no was obebi attend no but a lot of people have actually been advocating saying Tesomano Roland Walker
because
it's
quite harsh.
Of course, I mean I feel like say Yenchenaso. I'm not saying that, but 15 years
she's also been a wonderful mother to her children.
Yes. And a wonderful wife
and a wonderful wife to Angelisiama. Angelisiama the motion.
You move on. Bebacho and Jumedie said there be who say Saturday be the panel. A Franco Trading Enterprise, the Debray, Kumasi Bitters, Stomagard, a darling alcoholic beverage, Anna, a star beer. Anna, me and Casasso, my home fan, I made it in a hayno. A youngrophobi, and I'm mamma who I first. Samitini, a cute cat palo. Cute cat palo is located at Abeka Junction. I just sent Echo Bank. No, our number is 02468 97589, and I say 0594 952225 two frɛ or more for all your hair needs color bia or pbia or mobeye edi amount afi so me mpaboy eye kojo shoes me red shoe ya ene na me president intino ma combining eye kojo shoes de ma me kojo shoes so be hu omo sakaman opposite and so nya ye omo number 0559332683 na afi on social media platforms so nyina ye kojo shoes ope say uto shoes o order online e ade nyina o be deliver ede amount enti omo na aso ya asen na ye de sa dwumade e bai say ye ko ye next topic ye very prominent man bia ye friend no Benedict Yate ye nyina no some of us ye nyina ye nim ne say we judge e wo popular reality show before kids your friend the talented kids. So now you so a very noble man, very handsome man. But this week yet why you say about you bia a papa no a principal of a school a British Columbia a friend is a college etna and Krakum Hayara and they were just some foreign courses they are friendly for Germany and yedena baha war babe and the course esua de no we are or they are calling Kromu Germany near there. About you say, or starting school, no? 2 years in. I feel what call papa no wa. I'm saying papa no for me a relationship with the family. Yene mama no. Abu fani mama. You know the kasani say. So abuchi nkwala de near do mo buy no mo mama no monitor or money at the end. Let me say, mama no. Shall de papa ne kasa about the family problems according to Aquarano. A long friend say audio no but ye chicha na the serve a purpose in na ye kaba me ma prelims of the genesis of ade ni nti o say e je okọ office na uncle and the principal okọ ya principal he say bra na me hagel bra abofra me se de bra na ebeji hag wo man hag no ayi say ne to no no mia akwa so you confused pa eti o mia ya fifth one no ana otimi e record papa no wabo record ni bi but yeah discussion yi de ye per se ye limiting it to say asem way as are creating mis feelings wo industry ni mu pa as a bi agidi ba majority na asem na abofra na kedi because yes Snapchat no nkofo bebre so be level allegation against this same man enti no producer mpacho ye pese ye tie Anastasia Anastasia ne maame di na fi Germany abonten so burger her live baby Jamai na omesua ade no na honorable Benedict de ne nsa ekikeka na o se otumi de ne nsa keka na to the point to say o ten no no de ne be me ye tieti o manim no de arop ne kakra oh when you easy o na abofra ne say do ye ne sa osunye papa ne say you will get used to it yeah massive money he say nkem fa me ma ne kra
mbesi afo yan
massive baba
yes
asemu what say first of all ujidi say ebetimi happen
me gidi papa pare obutuma happen today my year kasa earlier coca no ka role model and some no oye na say nkofu hu de nipa no owo tv do a they take it as if they owo tv don't go tedi no chere no ho so forgetting that enye tv do na me ba exhibit musuba ni nyina I am on TV metina hey how many hours in it na 2 hours 2 hours nya ha na me ba exhibit musuba ni nyina wo ha another thing in fact I'm in a midgety pad obotumi see because
hold your thoughts mpacho me pesa akra na recount it ni audio no
ni
audio because he is serious
a TV in his office where like all of the cameras in the school are being monitored, and he looks at the camera to see if his wife is coming, and he turns me around and rubs his dick on my butt again. And I just started crying in the office actually, and I'm just standing there, I'm praying, begging God to actually let his wife come inside, because bro, I can't. No, I'm standing there, I'm just like not moving, I'm just stiff like.
Enti Anastasia shata wale de ne ball nyomo no and was ogina ho na why shock because once we you bit say penis no once now no go for kind of dick to you sue the penis no e de European no Robbie ni we no she froze because na ade no asho
then all kind of bro
ah what's all day
I don't know what kind of bro
there here
ade no Adom, say Adom, Adom, you three in yaka.
Omo, mema no mo yiri ma no.
Yiri ma. Me bushie wo friend ni Grace. Na Adom. Adom anyame.
Pula Matali. We dey producer dey cause Pula Matali.
E dey in the bema.
Ana ode Robe no. Me ba chow. Na wo flow wo ho aha.
Ame mejidi do obotuma ye because say yerhwe ehyan Ghana fo ye ne suban fiti wore tete he na da menya me ye nyama nketenkete do ohya ase wo ye ne mofra mabirim ebohwe na afra ketekete bi reko ne benyin bi abolutun akwala ketekete hwe to awueta na me yiri ni o na abazo and ye de ye serew nti ebo na afra ni nyina offer ne de part of life nti a lot of the females go through this one bambaka because when I no it is normalized. Now, when we release the press statement,
you
a friend ya from
Bonnie, yeah.
Now, or then you pardon what I said there because papa ni me there a friend ya from Boninti. There is a possibility that papa no botum wa jana there or make attempt a friend bepin because already no a friend or ya from bon. Into not today. Now you name me boy what the nyama. So let me attempt.
Yeah.
Industry mu. Ken industry mu some years ago. Mo mbonyi penizin. Ye ria mo bonyi pen. Everybody here knows the person. Mo bonyi penizin o TV do bia. Mem suma no pembesi afonye wana ye dwuma mo suma girl kwar madzana mana. Matsena ho na girl ni du sun and the girl was smart. You know, because at that moment, when to make pictures, no, or you boy na have a conversation, some boy no commit no home. At the end of the day, no boy no man contract be as compensation. Mosuma no kwai. And na ejuma na erebe no ye modeling ejuma, or them who body shape, or them most mo we no foot say. Mo yeah, my girl is strip no who naked. Wanna come wa Lisa Hotel car park. Mo ye do rubo so girl no. This person is in this industry. This person is more confronting, no, and when you know how I am, you don't have to believe everything. Now, the confrontations maybe so questions. My girl, no information or the mama one cause I admitting na me send them more. Maybe such you. So we need to understand that the fact that Nipano or a public figure, they be on TV, do on radio, do ye actor, do ye musician or ya but on there, on tomb, no in your bon. Sebesiaba etum. If I thought to them, what turn the way tomb, why you boat, no wababa can. Mama yen canning set
so ya bofra bon in crana say on consent is a papa and fanenda.
Exactly. Some ya from one that than some makada cardo, no boom. Namakado be ambra. Now won't quote saying Eba na catch on the men. Men, yeah.
Obia yebi.
Mr. Men, yes, the men, yeah. Yeah, not the Mazi Wajin Sim. No, TikTok, the South Africans were doing some campaign before Justice for Kwekwe as a toy or sabadabadi. And the comment section, I made a post and I asked myself, is there a single woman in South Africa who has not been sexually assaulted or raped?
Yeah.
Or shall say, to baby or to them. And so, what do baby no? Na I do not to Nipanum tumum can't because Obakade, because the minipan or a philanthropist. Or your day. So you're philanthropist, do you therapist, do you badabadipist. On shred there, on tumana on yet. Comments, the mo post in Ankasa no comments I say there were people and not what I can. So why you be no me be, obisana sister, obisanant, obisanabadi. Since your Uncle Benedict, why private or your TikTok account? Because Uncle Fusha say, the TikTok account, the kind of videos simpa, papa no or like her. O taste.
Yes.
O taste.
Asem say, me sure say uombofra. Ebia obawum ana bibisa. As a father, asem no abayiwa na eka no video na wapa abayiwa na eka no. Ebacho wo take in say.
Oh, there's no smoke without fire. I mean, relationship on your colano. Ebeka just as same way no clear na say intro. Ena o ye eja wo open door policy. Say me fee Nkolabia wo me fee wo free school ba obama me run down. So say ebia meba no wadana you write your day and put it on my bed. Anopano meba be hu ni aka ho asem sa normal way no they should rather investigate but the judge akola na friend so ya akola bonia eda obi be ye worse no there is nothing you could say utie the Baba kana visiting the man's site the TikTok page any kind of curvy things or penal ubon say and now say ohia so ama akono so hyenkrofo bo. A lot of people can't afford what they want. So they don't control their emotions and the emotions now released in public. Enti ade bi ope wo ni sika no hu obi ofo sa agro and yen start en ma ye culture no in class ade ni ama culture na tena denigrating women so and I feel it's horrible. Me believe akola no yeni akola ne nkasa na obia waba out akase papa na ye bisa no yemfro omu nyina na emu obia nkasa na and me yenye ne public yenye ni yen sanitize ni yen filter
I didn't think me yenye ne public or a public figure
me ba me nka say me yemfa asem ne nko public
so ye be ye ne public ama me yenye mbesiamba ne involve
that's what you mean then I understand that
yen filter bibia ni yenya evidence ni bibia you see. We easily attack Nkrofo Ekanokre. We victimize them. Enti say I'm protect you or more. Ebi obi dia o ye no ni social media o. No obi dia beto. Ye mwa na the young ones and even impenifo baby wo ha they are being molested or they be sexually harassed. Just that we don't know what sexual harassment is. Ena mesre. Se bibi say na akola be kan e ma wo akono say be a wunya be a kaobeye in
no
yes a lot of the Martin say as a only pakona assembly ni so no onya asa situation no enti or assume say akola no mo na exploitation but listen to akola no because trauma can destroy that person. Nenya abutre, na munko counseling, na mu wi amunya investigation. Now the corporate should be handed to authorities.
Ketchy, Papa na the response about very long and tall pa.
Obi a watch book pay there just so you give.
The person or trying say wa report here at the end of police. And that police here investigation. Now only baby or call drop pay at the akra drop pay. Last the recording of or recording papa no. Or drop pay no internet and so say because no evidence because also they one of the masters in the kokasa and the master say nya evidence it will call in the young phone no they record day papa no ti papa na yere by ti there was a breaking kotia and nyama bebre papa ni kan sem bebre say akwa na ya akwa boni it yomo sanction no mo sanction the 2 weeks so oba no wa back and now wa back gina internet so person or disgrace no that's the same line so and school no British Columbia College no so told the same line papa ni told you no eti the me pisa say was that response even needed? Was it necessary say yebeka sakra na yakra boni? How did you know sakra na yakra boni? Because first of all, so be go through trauma, the person can rebel. They know all you school ho nyina and it's like principal ye me say and ye mu nyina me mu.
Yeah.
Pacha what na person mention na. It's the response in school ne papa ne dia adiaba no. What do you think about the issue? Now the response because person only kwadwo nyina take that bit and near DC.
Miss Sally said obi akorabonia it doesn't warrant or give you the liberty to sexually harass the person. Sebe me akorabonia maybe in other aspect but ebi akra not in this I'm not sexually exploited like that. Inti won't mean jina the fact say ebia me akolaboni di obi a woni e wo bi woni fie efie bia mensa e wom mmofra na e wo school honum ni nya no sabi obi a ne suban a ode ba honum eno inti na say ebia as an institution owofo e de ne ba ebe so wo school a you as the leader of the school no eye wasede say wo behwe na wo bebo wo nyina ho ban pepepe na wo mfa obi suban enye den emfa enjaje no. And that particular case we on I know somebody and I've heard a story say be akola kra ono ane stepfather abusing no
mama ne se kwanu tum
ne mama se kwanu tum da embeguma ware emboso mpoda sansem we nti no ama nipa bebre obi na or through some sort of sexual abuse, especially if you're a female, if you're an African woman, now we'll go through this sexual abuse. Now, we will find a way to direct the whole thing.
You.
Edia ababe obi ohon manano na me ka say sabi obi kra ya sheda by me ye raping no ye betumi aka cho say watade bia na wo hye na eye short enti na ye rape you, which is totally utna say dwene ho it doesn't make sense. Papa no yes ye nyina ye nim no e wo media ni mu o okitani onyam nipa ehunu but it's really nye brofre and I pay more actually. We've seen a lot of famous people DD being an example sebe say
you freak
like serious one ye bomu history achrewa ubehu say enimu ayedetna media so no enye eno ene wo behind closed doors into want to me share obi sebe nani onyam bia owo platform bia oteso ye nyina ye ba bet na hanu ma ye wo fia e bia sane e bia ketre mi wo fia me so me poni mu na matena se na ma baba me na medi meduane no enye o de me bet na is me nom glass wine glass ya me so in a different way nti ye nyina ye ba TV so e was style obi a ekra no nti want to me
we are all pretending
we also kakra nti want to me nka say based on e bia papa no credibility that you see in the media nti no sabe die erabano akano wrong me dey so no abeka say we should investigate. And I feel say some way he shouldn't have come out to simple na nka wako police who feel say you're wrong.
I was wako police ho or the national court to CID wa frɛ abofra no so a parent and they are two and him said this is the step take and that parents in Impo have apologized to him. That's what he said.
I think that would be the best thing to do. Not Ghana police for so yes and I say investigative team no so enhwem na omunye adwuma no omunye ni yie send a beya no cre, a be dead.
Kwajo, assembly responses from the school and the man himself. Papa ne dia no na nkrofo bash ne pa because akra ni post asio. Akra ni post o post yase. And oko comment ye this a long post and say and we report it.
This is somebody who is part of a show.
Exactly.
That handles
children.
Pacho Makojo nkasa.
Near Abayo ne kan ebetime no correct. Near papa no so kan so betime.
What they want? Oh, what they
O say.
On there kasasa.
Yes, what bu asem no. What bu ni kumfo awie.
Pacho kasa.
Bi say ye wo mpanifo, mema mpanifo bibra omoye emayo anketenkete sa. Ye wo teacherfo bibra omoye sa na ma no. Grade obetimi aka yourself we ya me feel omo no omo source omo bomb officer no so mo to eni omo pokua mu ni ade enti sa de no won ji se ne abayo bi ba abontin se o chichi ni bi aye ne sa enya me nwanwa bebre ye wo emani bi nso omo hyeda egu me emani bi anim as omo hyeda tetere ntro ne no krese edi gu amanfo ho fi ye no so ye tini bebre enti e ba se ya ye hwe issues asisi wa ye man team ni e de ahwe ekwan ye befa so a ebetime de ya de asia no o hwe uti abayo ne audio na o kan sem bebre how o treat no de ade and aya so omo yes na akwai o chire ni some of them can treat you as I want really
of course so you become
certificate na ye ni award you know nti ebi mo ho a ehu so mo mpese bi a school a na wofo abon ho ka na ebi ebedu ba bi na wantimi an graduate ni ti na wa edi no
almost akra ne so mbu ade according to the school
ode ahye no ho
na memi akofɛ no tu no be
na me pese Kwajo address say
ode ahye no ho na ebi mo ho a o hwe o se eha no ahye ne so ache ba this time no pese
ti amani grade kra so kof
de eba out response so free Uncle Benedict Abani school no yentimi empia nhye kona o ma raise concerns be about abofra no so niema bi oye you school mu ho na suspend no ne niema eti ebetimi aba say ono so nia waya no niema na waya nto betimi aye bibi yen discount ye no so na emomu no eba say abeye trending issue no esese ehwehwem na ye hwe ba bia no kure no ye de ewo se papa no se dwuma bi saa na odi a ebi anye we nko a nti no we na anya akukudura ba bonten a ehwemu ane de abọ mo maka ne de eho ban na yense na wonso ama acheche phone bi na na se mpanifo mo wo office na oye ya no wa frɛ wa beto wa nkona no wa miemia kakra no ni nyina emfa ehu hia ena enye obi a abofra bi wo mpepani ompepani
yeah
we are ding una we are ding on pel
because girl no so no on a boyfriend
sorry enti aya na ye mo say me ye mema hu bi na mpanifo a wo mo wo kwanya say e ma bebre wo ho like say ma bebre wo ho obema bia turn no down pen bema bia nu a una ho ofese den kra
100%
most handsome man in the world obenya oba bi oba turn no down e wo ho enu ti ye me wan say bia akosi we pe na wan pre a onko we ho na ba akoye force because onye underage before it is in court
that time they know you underage
about you okay
after no oko 18
okay it is say oti ase ma wa no oye ni of age a obetimi aye ni amoye bi emranche ba se won pa ada na chenchena e dey na we hu wo sa particular
that particular you're wasting particular
that particular because neema ya na mema ni bi ye emwo no say o force o so ni mu o dan o yes o se won pe e den na wo hu wo sa particular make us say bebre wo ho omo de ama
dia no why dey
edie na wo hu edie na wo sa particular
the number of no's no often as a challenge so in when you find
some men actually
there is something in the
I know the question we say here o de obi ba sa na edie particular no because who will be more on matter
yes
but I wo home remember o so ba bi wo or turn o down so a unja
mu like
okwa bi aso no Obako, but it's a very sad situation. And a cost, especially a school pomo, school pomo, a cost of lecturers, and it be take advantage. Rigors and I bring almost
in companies, in offices.
In offices. Offices. Yeah. No, what you show. Any for people, Ibra, na pa.
And that's our uncle when him.
Okay, boss.
When him, promotion.
Yes, I say, a month for you, Mukwa, no, me, I'm crashing.
Yeah. Abba Rezi, Adiebina, I want to really touch on. Say a society no mono. When kids are walking about, me wa bofra already 10 years. So my bofra kukua. Wa your ba pa hips kakra ni say kakra. And you know, I was here dear mofra ne kasa. Say they are people they will pray them. And see, to say they na ko ke kano. Me so my bofra free school ba. Or recounty BPA, even the silliest conversations in Pomo have, you know, I would want to know. Me wa advice be a year na medema. E be at a later date, you know. Not woman. Me ya bofra baba. Not me koko pa. Ana me ma me akua fa so. Eni ama short. What the share sa ni okọ kejeti ya no koyi. Bend down boutique no otoso the mind no e share ya. Me kwa na macho man bi. Eh me yere. Exactly. Me call reporting mommy uncle straight up. If you say, oh, but to a shame so, oh, a macho man, me a kete. Na me uncle for no coca said, me dear, me pesa, me call college. Papa ko krebi, me mbo college ni din. I know a lecturer ho, I know send water bro, football. Ah, me wasma. Na also wo bintina, me ma me day, pumps ni ade ba, me to me ma no bi. Ono so wo bi a or to make the mammy no. I said new ones and a exchange. Ah, go ya na pay. Me so many marketing. Na obe me, I'm so penny. Me dear me yo. Me go any masia ma. I say you it's okay. Before after that no, or me be ye say. It's a more friend so they should learn how to say no sometimes. What you say? You are in charge of your body. Say no to the person. They didn't obey me ayo. Or better when he said dear cry and said dear. Edia, when in you free school, another school. And talk to your children. Let them know, say, you won't call phobia or more dear. Do more parents on best say, no my day.
Dear woman,
and
I'm with you. I say, now, can. Nancy, so, I drink your poor man, yeah, and thinking straight out. Yeah. It's yes, yeah, my member was saying that we are a dress also. Because I see a near one, yet everywhere. Any panel, and yes, or your bonnet, but the we are bofra, what at time, yes, and then who's a same collar, and I'm telling you, into yes, sir, I shake a more friend so who sees you. Ubaka say, Obia sending me skater, and Tressa and then Koye Bibi, Mimi Quadrukin, but another person be an Adom now. Fair. No,
ma'am, 2 minutes, ma'am.
2 minutes. What? You need 2 minutes.
30
seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Over there, adults, what are today? When a child gets to the teenage age, or shall say naturally, or have feelings towards the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Obotu my teacher.
Yeah.
Obotu my mama and
because some of us in your crashes were
exactly. You crash. Ono nkyerɛ dɛ kɔ na nya abofra nan kada.
True.
Ono nkyerɛ dɛ kɔ na kechase abofra no. Awu panyin no, you have to put yourself in the place of a parent. Na checkra
abofra no. Keep yourself in check.
They keep yourself in check. Man na oya na wase na abofra nan kasa sumpo no ya afro bon no de no ho bɛn no de no ho bɛn. Oya natural feelings abofra no or develop.
True.
It is natural. It happens to all of us.
True.
It will happen to all of us. Onye parents bia no tum no onye ne batena ho no ochechre ndam nyamenyame. Until when you find yourself in that position, take the place of the parents. Na church abofra, don't take advantage of the child.
When na nka me ma wa beja ken. Emi se me kwa na me nim nyansa. Mpacho, ye ko your next topic so. And possibly it might be our last topic for the night. Honorable Kimpaluta. High life boy no wa hibernation for 15 years. Na was spring it out. Na obo shows near then and I say inviting the call London. They say them say London there na be the second home. Every market day bia 2 market days bia no nanti London ho. All white party ni invited no a. And them said they will see perform here nyina ye hu say the performance na nye papa no. Ana London near wetua tickets. Our pounds mu. Ebe show. Them say all performing no a abayo ani mfili. And them say decide say free stage in the Soneko and open at a batch of producer. Say video na ready. My mona air share adia Kimpaluta so ye.
You don't give a fuck about me, trust me. I don't think about me for the past with young boy. Oh, wait, this is
Ghana for mon fan chair because onu kumasia no ni say the wadani American ni who said where the be fair mu up na wo say fa ba na etwa so fi mu a untumi nti asem na se de fe say ka no koka mo party na mo use Kimpaluta
nti ye ka so on fa jimi mfa na me like
omo anu sikura
nti che so on fa jimi mfa na mfa na brabo
asem video yi wo trendy wo hu like Sana was a celebrity behavior.
He just want to kill his career. Me I come patch order that. Tie, me can be say in the highest moment, you know. Sebi, we are known to be fooling. See Jimmy. But a message Jimmy no tag no MBA Jimmy or Abrabo. Why am from so? Enye bema po oba. Nipa na on the door nyum mam afefo edi echi no. Unini yi asema no. Hey,
was in a week.
15 years in wilderness. Onam who 35. Yeah, the 15 they can was send ready. Or retirement age ben on go now on chow industry no. Obia ni 3 years, about the 3 years and tampi. She normal ye. How do you do this? And you don't show remorse. And you see, I always say it in Penifona industry, you know, if these things happen, quick, resolve it. Because the music itself is struggling. This year, one artist waba out or shrine this is a new artist or become stars now.
Dada for now, yeah.
We don't have. And he said, yeah, sustain you appreciate the people. Hey, when you go for how many years the chain, how many go UK? Why from this? Echinabi, yeah, I'm from Bumabaka said, oh, Nana Tikumasi. But one now, which are white, so you need. You are wearing white, but you are dirty. How do you do this? Arguing with a woman, insulting a woman, using foul language on a woman. We nenyanko ponke so man ka wilderness wa. Because opportunity to buy na agent in semi. Yeah, starte ye free time ye nominate no. Makase the level of who ha no omon test wonimu. Every time you nominate, who's who are jinsemu?
Who had anything?
Who had no see you? You're reducing one because here you'll be at the Yamano. Since I share one fan called Slim so. One fan called in Kofwa. Where from this attitude? Where from this attitude? You can't celebrate here. One day, I'm saying, "Be a man role model." Now we Ubafa we say role model. Or performing you know say do wa mama na you know we do atema kan because atem did you know they can you where from this it's an embarrassment. The management team you know as soon as possible apologize to organizers you know because wama omu business ebe conform because anytime and it's hard you can yes me anytime a promoter ni be show people hey enya akwa we na di guy ne ba obedi atem no Ompa chow, no mpa Ghana for chow. Wakogu ye hufi.
Matias. Eba cho catch we.
I think so.
In 3 minutes, I think so.
When I saw this video, the first thing I make with meeting, hey, and Senko Winnie Artist of the Year.
And you come.
This is the kind of brand because this happened not on a local stage or an international stage. And I stand to be corrected, but I heard the program so and it was for women and children who have been like abused. And you stand on that same platform
to accuse them. He is endorsing the abuse.
A woman. Sabi, young fan say Ghana hano krano ye culture no any upbringing and some bi wo ye njao ma won kano publicly trasa. Not to talk of being a mainstream artist. Me say the I think say 15 years no Kim Paluta has no business coming out in the limelight. If you can't control your emotions, get emotionally matured, because as an artist and as a public figure there, it was so who says sabe amount for the one like one over to two. And it depends on you how you neutralize that. You could have chosen to just ignore the situation, but you choose say publicly a Adom ni mo
wig
sabe a wig ho asem the account and as someone mo kan enya say bi onipa no kra ka kire ne say on perform on say onipa ne gina kire ho bubu na ne chie eye den na aju de suom esum a ye Kim Paluta to me who say obi gina
with so much light
on the stage you know utumi nene mu ama
why is it why do so
pesa be ye ka brand na
also we are short sighted
oh only time just under 1 minute
excuse me to say ye ka say wonni branding na he shouldn't come out and talk again because branding no sabe enye say bia we produce hits and branding no it comes with a whole lot of package okasa ka ho o dressing ka the way I will handle yourself in public ni nyina kra ka ho and a branding na branding I don't want to hear say like obi kra ka ne branding ne performance ho asem emo aba bonten ba because yes my encanto so man enye ho nipa be break asa Kim Paluta emu ade but he proved it himself. So muadi and swampa. And you'll be a can on the better abonting.
Kwajo.
Oh, say industry one. So was see one. A bear say on town. It is obi make here. Obi wa no a middle finger. So I made it myself. But oh boy. Man for and as so one baby you baby do. A win for bebre. So shawan and so. Obi amfimi na finally no onya enyum ba ko mi na ebomu a no aba betena enkrofo konso all address no say I came here for my fans no e o light bill o rent watare ya obehye sika o de be ma o ma me atwa aduani adi ni ade be ma o guess enu nti na akọ Orlando
ene nkola na onya anyi om no
enu nti na akọ Orlando ene say o fans there Ochina yen kwa chima se o fans be 5 million o hono yen konkobo show ma amanfo atiti sika a
land so dey pound
atonsa froacha plane ticket amount wako ekoye adwuma gira ho ma crowd no over by 80% eni age utimi hu ba ko pe o gina baabi
ebu ani
eno nti no o posi show no
obu ani chie
o posi show no na o address no to yampia
yo ya do ehu ha
na ya na organizers no omo abrochira ya na omo ho ye mwa I say artists ni your favor utumi say bebre na nkra o artists no obebra
eso so opani
go say no opana kra
obe branti no nipa ne ba ase wa ono kra wa you favor papa
abra watua ne
am time on the side of last no omo ye interview no utumi say ne o ka kro ntimi nkasa hwe wo afa artist atua ne ka a breaki ene rule bia wa ba be gina ma nipa nkra tuatua ska na aba show no na wa ba be kansema gumu fia mumu ntimi ensori ntia that be on na one friend na ono oba de adidi and I say when you sika abroso am just say ohia sika biom and you see one thing with artists ni say sa hit songs no enye de bia na oho oyo oho hit songs oyo oho onenam and obesra na ohwe ni yie na woni organizers etna se yie a obetna hwache But a ban now by your home, Emrantisam Kiparuta see a train you through more. Academy.
Punchline!
No, you're training through more.
And then,
Academy.
but the punchline in
No. It's loud. Oh, you're to me.
Wow.
And then you were doing and under no circumstance now, Obi also I came here for my fan. Wabaho, ABT, Etivinia, Daddy, Abra crowd, no, you could see a lot of them were happy.
So happy.
And you, he got nerves. Yeah.
Baba, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I send you a hot one. Kuala Tampeche, a meal, or Basa meal.
And then, no.
Say, de jam with Ghana, ha, it's no quabruchira. Ghana, her nusi a meal, or da bruchi, or nusi a meal. Ban Ghana, where would I can palute Mbaja? Boy, you fitted say, Namu don't bradzy, or a casa, no mannerism. Most more or did Janu go
and then I knew two for
what for him kissing him. Sanana no your tomb for Sebe, no tomb for what? A ya santini, no tomb for your way henna, orange red there, or tomb for the divia, I won't have any pretty dinner senke. Kempaluta umbwaze, it is about time, or don't conform what I see. De a jumano, or nyanyomo tone keke. It is not about just the craft. Organizer na no le Kempaluta chawono. Samakwo show na sibia and kamun konu show bio. Because you do not bring an artist to come and abuse. And Crawford we decided that we patronize the event na area in penny panichaw. Kempaluta bobo show no de chawa. Ibi no worker there bre impan san wunsa el olakan. Or the chawa, was he doing you a favor? Sanka enya Kempaluta wie na etua na call don bre no na patrons no one patronize the event na nka wo organizer no nka wa hemfa ona meka no ejamoa enye ne figana nusumiao echena nusumiao ayi adubu na paluta ombu no sisi ala wa export so wanhwe ne ye na we deport dem ombu adi suban na aheya no obesi
Local champion.
Kempaluta Mamaga wa asemienu bi a mepese me nka nkyerɛw wei na na mo think yemfa artist of the year man wei boy we ya ultimate controlling ho e public it when get na ko ja beat platform so na bi obroni ya gidi me ni ade a aka ye sure say missile e no beto e de aba media minim say wo career na gu Kempaluta me I've seen it long time. So we carry no a go. When you na ye shenanigans, wo hu ni bia. Na asema me pesa me fa nkanche on say, when a dog is heading to its grave, no matter how hard the owner ni blows the whistle, he may never hear it until say falling into the ditch. Wo ditch no dem dada. Akasi ye ba be bury you. And what I'm suspecting is say you coming out in the limelight, no? And then that's what I'm suspecting. Because every single thing you are doing, it say, wouldn't say what time bound. I say, Yama umbre. It's all cash in. Ajudini nina na we are. I'm better sumpa. I'm better because I'm say, what pray work? Hibernation for 15 years in a pa. It's because of that, you know. I don't think it was orchestrated. I do not think, I'm speculating. I do not think it was orchestrated by God for you to be here. Because if it was, can I cherish the moment you know for the amount. Me de me so carry egu. Me say wo nwuma wo ye nyina no. E ye nwuma a ye de gi ani kakra bi. Ni nyina ye nwuma. In the next 5 or 6 years, ye bo nwuma. Wo ma bo evergreen music. Your name will never come in. It would continue fooling. Now me I'm waving on the side, waiting for you to come to the side bench. Nebetina. O career no egu. Me try me ho abasisia. And the Jumedie Star Beer, Darling Alcoholic Beverage, Franco Trading Enterprise, and a Stoma Guard. And a friend say, Kumasi Bitters and the boy my the bro. Cucumber parlor for my hair, my dresses from my own. A friend say, wardrobe. And I'm in Pabwe Kojo shoes, the Demaye. And the Jumedie made the Kojo King, and a ye, me do coca and a ye, me de baba can, I a friend about guy and a ye, na me de cake tree and it in the Regina and a pretty GH and a ye. Na roko neso. Akwabwasem anoye ya bra manoye ya I'm setting people straight munyina mo try industry mu kra mo nkasa ntia nipa no kan palito of yesterday and ebe kasa che nipa anti na wo se wo hwe me mbofra papa kuku sister Suzy wo se mo hwe me sister Hetty wo se wo hwe me afi so me and my cousin gift papa wo se wo hwe me PK so se wo hwe me ana
Kocho mi che PK
ana afi so PK baba se wo chia wo ye chia wo pa enti next week so no ye de eye Showtime beba Kimpaluta de mungu ne carry no ma no na ometo ye bye bye